Good afternoon, everybody. This is Allan York at Eagleview. I'm the Senior Vice President of Construction and Solar. And I'm here today in exciting Atlanta, Georgia, where the debate will be later this week. But today I'm excited to be here because I'm at the convention center where the Skills USA competition is going on. So all kinds of kids from colleges and high schools around the country, trade schools are here showing off their skills in a variety of ways, everything from interviewing skills so that they can go out and get jobs for themselves, but welding competitions, framing competitions, roofing competitions, you name the industry, plumbing, electricity, you name the industry, they are here showing off their skill sets. And if you come with me on a quick tour here, you will see out this window, as I'm over the trade show floor, we've got TPO roofing being installed by a bunch of high school kids over there that they'll be graded on. This section here, we've got some welding statues that they've made. In the background over there, they're doing framing, and then obviously where the bright lights in the corner, you can see them welding over there. But very exciting to be here and happy to be representing the NRCA from Eagleview in supporting the trades in our industry. So I look forward to answering any questions that come up. What are the latest features and updates from Eagleview services that roofing contractors should know about? There's quite a few new things on the Eagleview front. Some of the more exciting, two of the more exciting things that we've had here recently is we've developed some partnerships with two very important companies in the industry. The first one is RentalWorks, and we've developed a new product. It's called Full House. It delivers, instead of just roof measurements, it does roofing, siding, and windows, gives you the full package. With that, it can create a three-dimensional model that rolls right into our partner RentalWorks' workflow, and you can utilize it as a full visualizer. So it truly is exciting, and the most exciting thing about it is that since I started with Eagleview and we were delivering virtual measurements to contractors, the comment has always come up, wouldn't it be cool if you could use it for a virtual sale? To the point where we even had contractors who were making virtual sales just off the measurements. With the addition of the RentalWorks platform and partnership, we can now take a homeowner's lead, confirm an appointment in the setting that they want to be in, namely either at their desk at work or in their home on their computer, without having to schedule time for an in-home salesperson. So you can literally have a boiler room full of people just working leads. And once you confirm the appointment, you order the Eagleview, you get the three-dimensional model into RentalWorks, and then you can walk through that homeowner into any product that you want to sell. You can sell them roofing of any different kind. You can sell them windows of any different make, model. The entire library of just about every manufacturer of roofing, siding, and windows is in the RentalWorks visualizer. And with the Eagleview three-dimensional model and measurements, you can have your estimate prepared with measurements, and all they have to, once they pick the products, you can deliver the full estimate right there online. And then the use of sales companions, which we also partner with like Sumo Quota and or Leap. You can go right to contract virtually while you're online with them, creating the first true virtual sales model capability in the industry. So now, with the help of these partnerships, your roofing company can now become the Amazon of roofing. And I think that there's going to be a pretty significant tear towards that. We're already seeing that starting to occur, and we're real excited about it. The second new product that is gaining traction faster than just about any product we've ever seen is our Eagleview Assess program. In Eagleview Assess, we partnered with the world-renowned Skydio company, and Skydio delivers the best autonomous drone flight in the industry. You push a button to say launch, you tell it what you want it to fly around, and without having to interface with the controller at all, the drone will go down and take images depending on your use case. For view, you can just go and take six pictures of the house without anyone having to necessarily utilize the controller to fly the drone. For marketing purposes or for after the roof has been completed, you can take what the current state of that roof is, if you're worried about solar installer or somebody getting on the roof later. Anything that you need to have to capture that roof for marketing purposes or any other purposes there. We also can measure from the drone flight. So if you are in an area where our imagery doesn't work, or if you just want to utilize our all-inclusive package where you can get free measurements from Eagleview, provided that you fly the drone on that property as part of the package, you can do that as well. And lastly, but not leastly, and the greatest use case for it is a product we call Detect. And Detect allows that drone to fly about 4 feet off the roof deck very consistently. Every 6 feet, it takes another picture at 4 feet very, very consistently across that deck. We take those images overnight, we sew them together, we run our machine learning model over it, and we can pick up every anomaly on that roof and send it back to you with what I consider virtual chalk for the contractor to then review on their computer. So they can determine which hail strikes or that they want to show, any anomaly that they don't think is relevant for the case that needs to be made for the homeowner. We can do that. So those are the newest things that Eagleview has come out with in terms of our product. Next question says, how does Eagleview support contractors in improving customer satisfaction and gaining more business? Well, this is pretty simple. There's a lot of ways that we improve customer satisfaction for our customers. The 2 ways that I just talked about make it pretty special. Certainly the in-home sales experience, if you use the RentalWorks visualizer, can do that. But having dead serious accuracy has always been the core competency of Eagleview. And so with our accuracy, you know that the estimate that you create for the homeowner with the margin that you want to put on it is in line with what that job will cost you. So no more are you relying on a salesperson to have any leeway in terms of what they want to bid, other than the leeway that you're willing to give them on margin. We give you very accurate measurements, and we give you a very accurate suggested waste factor. And between those 2 things, you can really do a really good, accurate takeoff that will protect you in 2 ways. It protects you from overbidding to make sure that you win every job that you should be entitled to at the price point and the sales capability of your team. And more importantly, it protects you from underbidding, in which case you would have to go back for more material and you would sell at a profit margin not acceptable to what you're looking for. So those are the 2 biggest ways that we've always allowed for customer satisfaction. But some of the things that we're doing to gain more business, the assess view function has proved very, very meaningful to the retail roofing contractor. When they fly a drone in the neighborhood, it attracts attention. The homeowners come out from everywhere. They start asking all kinds of questions. And you know, the old style of maybe leaving door flyers kind of gets left behind. Not that that's still not important, but it can allow for the homeowner to see you flying a drone in flight, makes them inquisitive. They come out and understand. You explain that you're very technology forward. You're on the cutting edge of the roofing industry, and it's a real lead generator. Kristen Johnson, how long does it take for the drone to survey the roof? Christian, that depends on the size of the roof. What I will tell you is that a small roof, you're probably looking around 15 minutes, something less than 20 squares, maybe 10 minutes, something less than 20 squares. And it could last up to, if you had a 65, 70 square roof, it could take you about a half hour or so. The good news is with the autonomous flight, if the battery starts to get low, we supply it with several batteries. The drone comes back, lands where you flew it from. You simply replace the battery, hit relaunch, and it goes back and starts where it left off. So it's a continuous process. I see my friend John Dye on here telling me that the drone is incredible. I really appreciate it, and I did see your post the other day. We're real excited about it, John, and I'm tickled that you feel the same. How does Eagleview handle updates and maintenance of its technology and services? Can you talk about assess more? So handling updates, it's kind of like having a Tesla. It's an app, and whenever there's an update to any performance upgrades to the drone, we send them through the app. You accept the update into the application, and all of that works its way through. But further than that, we're constantly making improvements. We get with Assess specifically, we get tremendous amounts of feedback from our customers. It's a relatively new product for us. It's going gangbusters, but there's always room for improvement in anything that you do. And as we start to see trends in what customers are giving us for feedback, we're continually making improvements. Some of the things you'll see from us in the near future is just continued improvement on our machine learning and the anomaly detection. You're going to see shorter flights, shorter download times. These are all things that we're working on in our next few sprints technology, and they'll be uploaded to the app as soon as possible. Can Eagleview provide data on more complex roof structures like those with multiple slopes and elevations? So by definition, I think that's kind of what Eagleview does. We show you that if you're just talking about our roof measurements, in our imagery, we show you the 4 different elevations of the house as well as the ortho straight down. You can see how many stories it is. We'll tell you the pitch of each facet. So if you're doing insurance work or if you price differently for second stories or pitches over 8 or 9, 12, all of that information certainly comes with our roof reports. The same thing can be said with Assess. So that's kind of where we're going. What is your favorite part about working with customers? My favorite part about working with customers goes back to my personal mission statement that I've had since I was an elk rep in 1997. And that has always been and always probably will be to help the independent roofing contractor become more profitable. My mother was a my mother was a stockbroker. And she always told me, if you take care of your customers, they'll take care of you. And so from the time I was 9 years old when she started, it's always been kind of been inbred in me that doing the best thing that you can for your customers whenever you can will always come back to you in spades. So my favorite thing is just watching them be successful, quite frankly. And the more successful they are, the better it falls on me. Ashley, will you be able to provide an XML platform using this platform? So the answer to your question is twofold. Yes is the answer. Yes, now, if we have the measurements available from our airplane-derived imagery, we deliver that XML data now. On the drone-to-measure cycle, that will be available here at the end of the next sprint. So I would suggest to you that sometime by the end of August, thereabouts, that data will be available in our drone-to-measure application as well. Christian, what does the drone report look like? What details are included? Christian, I'm not sure I have the time to go through that or the technology capabilities to show that on this screen. However, I will have somebody reach out to you if you put your, I'll ask Ariana to reach out to you somehow in a private chat or something to get your email, but we will get you set up to do a demo for you if you want to see it fly, we can do that. But if you also just want to see the output, we can have a demo in your office for you without any trouble. Hopefully that helps. But what details are included, it's really cool. The biggest details you'll see is you can get a drone to measurement report. So that looks exactly like our traditional measurement reports. But the detect report sews together all of the images that the report takes. It makes a tile server of the house by facet, identifies the number of hail strikes per facet, picks a test square of 100 square feet per facet if chosen, and you can zoom in and out as close as you want, down to 3 millimeters. So anything that the naked eye can see while you're on the roof deck, you could actually see from the imagery on your computer. And it looks like that's all we have for today. I really appreciate the time. This has been a lot of fun. I look forward to doing it more often, and hopefully that I was able to help many of you or some of you out. And feel free at any time to reach out to me directly or anyone on our team to learn more about any of these new products or partnerships that we have.